Welcome back to my YouTube channel, friends. Welcome. If you're new, welcome, right? And don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. I love commenting. You can comment. And friends, when you're subscribing, please like. And don't forget to subscribe and touch that notification bell. All right? Don't forget it. Now, we have interested discussion to have this afternoon. Very interested. Very interested. Anyway, I always come with some interested um, topics, right? Interested topics. And friends, you can also text in, a topic that you would like me to discuss. I will look into it and see how best I can handle it. So feel free to text me some comments, some topics that you would like me to talk about, and we'll see how best we can handle it. Right. So I'm sitting here on the um, sitting under my beautiful tree, the Nignum Vitae, right? My Nignum Vitae tree. All right, and it is so cool underneath this tree here. Yeah, I have a very beautiful yard. Very cool. So at times you will see me, my background will look different. I will, but you always will be seeing trees. Yeah, so that's my yard. All right, so let's get into it. Um, how important um how important it is to be loyal in a relationship. Yeah, how important it is to be loyal in a relationship. And we are going to discuss about this loyalty business, right? And we are going to link it with love. So we are going to discuss loyalty and love. Let's go right into it. Now, what is loyalty? Some will say, loyalty is when you stand up for your friend. You know, when someone may be criticizing them, you will stand up for your friend because you're showing loyalty to your friend. And also, uh, say you have a team, you're sticking to your team, that shows loyalty to, like, you know persons love the Manchester team, and the Brazilian football team, or maybe your Jamaican reggae boys team, and some, you're a person who loyal to their team, like loyal, like, I mean, even if they are not winning, even if they are not winning, they are loyal to what they are standing with, are standing for. They are loyal with their team no matter what, win or lose, right? They are standing up to their team. Even persons will stand up for their government or their country, right? And even in our country, you have PNP and JLP. I have some loyal people, like loyal down to the T, whether their party is doing crap in the country, or you know they are just loyal, and no matter what, they will always be putting them in power, right? So you have these people, they are loyal to their their government party, right? They are very loyal no matter what. So you see, loyalty is a very serious thing, because people take you know um loyalty seriously. Well, not everyone take it serious, but we are going to deal with that, right? And we are going to look at it, this loyalty thing, But um, the greatest example of loyalty, friends, the greatest example of loyalty, God is our greatest example of loyalty we can find. God is our greatest loyalty we can ever find, right? Because when we look at it, um, God is always right beside us. He's always there with us, right? Loving us no matter what we do, right? Loving us and encouraging us to keep on going, to keep learning, to keep growing in love and what and all of that, right? Um, so God, friends, is the ultimate loyalty we can find, right? God, because no matter how sinful we are, no matter what wrongs we have done, we still woke up and see another day, right? God still have mercy upon us, so we can look and say God is our greatest loyalty, right? God. That is why I will say, friends, don't put all your trust in man. Put it all in God, because God never fails you and I. He never fails, no matter what. When we call upon him, we know God will give us the answer and he will come true for us no matter what. Right? So when man promise you things, when man promise things, they don't normally fulfill it. They rather go around it and come around and tell you all bag of things and so. So don't lay everything in man. Don't lay all your trust in man, friends. Lay it all in God. Because in God we can put our trust in. Amen for that. Alright? So 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 yes, so loyalty is very serious. Right? Loyalty is very serious and you can't have loyalty without dealing with love. Because both of them works together. Right? Just like faith and works and faith works hand in hand, right? Because for you to show your faith, you have to show works to show that yes, you have faith in such a thing, or faith in who by your action. So faith and works go hand in hand. So just like loyalty and love, because when you look at loyalty when it boils down, why you are loyal is because of you loving the thing or loving the person, right? So it all boils down because of you loving why you are being loyal, right? And because you love the thing or love the person, you will show loyalty, right? So, yes, so that is the meat of the matter, right? That is the meat of the matter. So here's what. Who is love? Yeah, I'm hearing someone say, who is love? God is love. Yes, God is love, right? God is love because guess what, friends? He says that, and yeah, God is love. So if God is love, God is the originator of love. He's the one implement love in you and in me, right? Right. So he's the originator of love. So he says that as he said that he says a new commandment I've given unto you, which is what? Which is love. Love one another as I have loved you, right? And because he loves you and I, and he commend us to show love to our fellow men, right? To our brothers and our sisters, right? Because he's love, and if we are a part of him, we must be love ourselves as well, right? Automatically, you and I must become love if we are connected to the love source. So we should show love for our fellow men, right? Our brothers and our sisters, right? So love originated from God. God is the originator of love. He's the one that placed love within you and within me, right? So when he say a new commandment is love, meaning that Christ has placed love within us, right? So because he placed love within us, it should be easy for us to gravitate to what is good and what is right, and gravitate in doing the right thing. We know even though men fall out of place and doing all manner of evil, killing and all these things and so forth, but love is within the person, Love is within the person. It's just that the person don't tap into that. And the person have a choice, so he made that wrong choice in doing evil. He choose to do that, but love in him, because if he choose to do the right thing, eventually he will become love and start to do the right thing. Get what I'm saying? All right. So let's go into it. So yeah. So that what I was quoting, you can read it over there in John 13, verse 34, right? And so we are going to go deep now in love, so we find the source of love, which is God. So we are going to go more further now to um to look at what is love. What is love, friends? What is love? What is love? What is love? Let's go into it. And you also, you can find it in First Corinthians, because I know Bible persons are listening, so I have to put the scriptures as well, right? So, First Corinthians 13, verse 3 onwards, you can read about what it says, what the Bible says about love, and so forth, right? So, what is that? You can say love looks over others' faults. So when you have love, you will look over each other's faults. Yeah, I know a lot of people, they love to look on faults and they will beat you down with the faults that you have, instead of accepting you for those faults. They rather see the faults instead of accepting you in love. So when you have love, you overlook all of that, right? When you have love, you will overlook the person's fault, right? When you overlook a one's fault, eventually the person will change, because he will see that, wow, you really love him or her, even though, he or she has a certain fault about them, you know. And that's really, really good. That's real love, when you look over a one's fault, when you overlook it. You know what I mean? When you overlook that, and also forgiving one mistake, that's love. When you forgive persons of their mistake, of their wrongs that they have done, when you look over that, that's real love as well. You know what I mean? The mistake, all of us, we make mistake now and then, but some person, they love to beat down the mistake that you have done, and they don't want to forgive you. And when no one don't want to forgive you, that they don't have love, they don't experience love as yet. So when you forgive one mistakes, that shows love as well. You know what I mean? And here is what Philippians 4 verse 8 says. It says, whatsoever things are true, whatsoever things are true, whatsoever things are honest, whatsoever things are just, whatsoever things are pure, whatsoever things are loyal, are lovely. I was gonna say loyal, but the same thing. So whatsoever things are lovely, whatsoever things are of good report. So friends, love is true, love is honest, love is just, love is pure. So friends, look, a lot of persons, they run from these things because they don't want to express these things. A lot of persons run from love because they know that they have to do, they are going to be, they're going to have to prove and show these things. It all comes on back to loyalty, right? So we all need to know the action of love, because love is an action word. It's not just saying it and not doing anything about it. It's an action word, right? Action word. So if you love, you're in a relationship, friends, and a lot of relationships now going down because one not being loyalty to their partner, right? And loyalty is action. You show your action by your loyalty, and by showing your action by your loyalty is because of the love coming out of all that, because love is action, loyalty is action. So both of them knock head and tie together. So you can't have love without the other, loyalty without love. Both of them have to work together, right? Both of them have to work together, friends, right? And a lot of relationship going down because persons are not being loyal to their relationship, right? Persons are not, sorry about that, persons are not being loyal to their relationship. And when you're not loyal, you're indicating that you're not in love with the person. So let me say this. You, the individual, you must know love. Everyone must know love for themselves. Everyone must know love for themselves. What love requires. And if you, the individual, don't know what love requires, you're going to get tricked. You will pick up someone and thinking that that person loves you when the person is not even showing you the action because you don't know what it entails. You don't know the requirements of it. So in other words, all of us, we need to know it. So when it comes to us, we will know if it is genuine or not. When you know the requirements of love, when you know the principle of what love stands for, and so when you know all of that, when he or she comes in your life, you will know if that person is real or not. You will know if you are getting the genuine action of what you're looking for in love. If you don't know, you're blind. So anyone can come and give you anything and you think that is love. And that's what happened to a lot of persons. Even persons you see get married and they end up leaving each other. They end up, persons start acting out and start to do all manner of things. Right? Persons start do all manner of things. And so they are hurt because they are saying they can't believe that the person that they are married or the person that they are with could do such thing and all of that. But when the action was showing, you weren't paying attention, you weren't seeing it because you were blind to the action of what love is. So I would tell anyone that you need to know love for yourself before you go into a relationship deeply. Find out love for yourself. Know what is love and know its requirements. Right? When you know that, you will know if the person is being genuine to you or if you are getting the real thing. But if you don't know all of that, you will get tricked. And a lot of persons getting tricked. Right? A lot of persons getting tricked. I know friends who get married and the person was just pretending. Yeah, they will pretend all the way to marriage. Believe it or not, persons pretend all the way straight up into marriage. That person devious like that, right? Because I know persons who married and they end up separate because the person is having a second party dealing with, because the person don't know what real love is, because at times we don't take the time out to know what love is ourselves. And so a person will see that about us and come into the relationship and just play us because they see that we don't know what we want. So you have to know what you want. You have to know what love is, friends. Have to know. It is very important because there's a lot of pretenders out there, friends. And if you don't know love and its requirements, you are in big trouble, friends. Big trouble. Right? And if you don't know all of that, you won't get anyone who will be loyal to you. Very serious, friends. Very serious. And I hope that something has been said that will help to encourage someone and put someone on their guard and their awareness. And I hope that this little reasoning will help someone to be more wiser and know more than you know before. Alright? So friends, let us know love for ourselves so we can detect error and we can know when true love comes our way. Know it for yourself. Friends, if you enjoy this reasoning, remember to like, subscribe, and comment. Please subscribe. Press that notification bell. Subscribe to my channel and make your comment. And please do like and share. Don't be afraid to share, man. Share this with a friend. Share this and help to encourage someone today. Alright? Hey, guess what? We might discuss this again. We might have a part 2. Who knows? But let's see what happens.